Yo, what's going on, everybody? Give me a second. I'm here, everybody. We're just I gotta set up my dashboard and all that. Well, I can't do that over here. All right. Hi. All right. So I'm gonna be absolutely transparent on this one because it's weird, it's awkward, it's odd. But is it? I don't know. Anyhow, anything about that. That being said, if you're tuning in the channel and you're watching the content, it would really mean to the sun, moon, and stars and back again and once more and maybe another. Don't forget about that trip to Mount Doom and to the fires and slay a few dragons on the way back down that mountain back home, right? That being said, if you are enjoying the content, please always remember to like, and if you aren't already, subscribe. And maybe share it with your friends that also are like maybe into aviation stuff. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Help me out. I would like to succeed with this, and I believe that I can. I just don't know how to network. So, help a virtual pilot out, will you? A virtual naval aviator. That's right. That's right, because we're Hornet pilots here in the F-35. That being said, for those of you that do like and subscribe and share my content, thank you. I don't even know who you are or even if it's even been done. I don't even know. Anyways, that being said, going to be a bit of a shorter broadcast today, but we're going to fix our F-18E. Okay. See, yeah, there we go. Why do I do that? Okay. I'll show you why I do that. Let's say I'm building a plane, right? And so while building a plane, I'm going through my parts and I'm like, oh yeah, I like the sound of that. That seems cool. Maybe all right. So you're going through, you're building a plane and you're doing all that, right? So let's say by the time all's said and done, you end up with, you know, a plane build. Well, as you go through and are selecting parts and taking them off and putting them on and taking them off and putting them on, as you're doing that, like the icons get all like whooshy-washy, wishy-washed. You know, so when you save, you end up getting like little icons over here. Oh wow, that's... We're in the backwards dimension, and now I'll never forget. That being said, I am the great and powerful Oz. That's why I like this filter, if you were wondering. Anyhow, that being said, let their icons right over there. Right next to that rookie emblem under the 2000 score, right? They're all orange, and the one is like a cayenne blue. That being said, they're all out of whack. I don't like that. You know what I mean? I like to, you know, be a bit on the uniformed side. So, when you're going through and you're building your plane and you're deciding on what parts you want, I like to keep them organized. That's not right. It's feeling a little light under the gullet there. So basically, when I do that, I deselect them and then I reselect them like this. And the purpose in doing that is it puts them in order. Come on. It's one of them acronyms, man. Isn't that the excuse? That's how I like to do things. Put whatever acronym you want on it. That's called well organization, and I'm proud of that. That being said, that is only a small toothpick of a representation of all the rest of that in my life. Organization. This coffee is categorically delicious. Anyhow, that being said, I'm now noticing that my camera got shifted. I look at my camera when I'm talking to you, you know what I'm saying? So I look up and the two little eyeballs are looking at me a little cockeyed. That means one of the enemies of the state touched my camera. That's better. Tell me, how does that make you feel? I feel pretty good about it. Which camera is the camera that is the one? Or are they both working simultaneously? I don't know. Rightly don't know. Just stare right into the middle. Can't go wrong with that. That being said, I like to keep my plane parts organized. I don't like having them all over the place. Drives me insane. Alright, we're gonna go flying sometime today, right? I fixed the Fate-10E. I sure did. Good. Looks great. Beautiful. Whole lot of yapping and a whole lot of not happening. Looking pretty good. I'm sitting in anticipation to hit sortie. We're gonna relax a little bit. Anyhow, let's talk about skill development. You know, I know in my perspective when I watch my favorite broadcasters and they absolutely just dominate us plebeians out there because they are just absolutely grotesquely and disgustingly good at the game. Um, for the, you know, with Ace Combat, that's another game in my experience of like truly just dominating the competition. I wish I had got into broadcasting when I was playing For Honor religiously. I had got that game early on when it was launched, and yeah. And then I stopped playing because I felt like they were, and I still do. I still believe that the For Honor development team isn't really. I really don't want to talk about another game, to be quite honest, so I'm going to just go ahead and go with the short one on this. Uh, I'm not a fan of potential. Like when people are like bragging on potential, like, yo, man, my car's got so much potential, bro. I could get like, like I can't stand that. Like, can we not talk about potential? Let's talk about what is and enjoy that. Uh, yeah, potential is just wrapped up in a sort of soggy wrap of false promises. I don't like it. That being said, what is? Where the hell was I even going with any of that to begin with? I've been doing good about not drinking on the mic, but excuse me that time. Yeah. So For Honor's got a whole lot of potential. That's what I'll say, and that's what I'm going to leave it at. I didn't like the direction that the game was going in. I didn't agree with it. I I think they got it all wrong by listening to less than 1% of the game's community. Essentially, and I say this with respect, okay, it's out of love, right? I don't think it's mean, it's just the truth of it. The development team doesn't really rightly listen to the player base so much so as they listen to the stars of the show, the content creator legends of YouTube and Twitch that play For Honor. If they're like, ah, man, this character needs, they need to remove Stanima punishment from Warden and the old Black Prior there. Then, 2 weeks later, suddenly there's an update and they're listening to like, literally the most content creator influential characters of For Honor. And influential is rightly what it is. Whatever they say is gold, and the development team just seems to actually really do listen to them. And that's less than 1% of the game's community. So what ends up happening is you had For Honor, which originally was a game of reactions. It was a game it was a mind game, like getting in your opponent's head, you're getting in each other's head, all right, you're moving about. It was a highly defensive stasis of a game, and a lot of players, not a lot of players, a lot of content creators were displeased with that. Oh, I want to have, they want to have an arcade action sort of take heed from sort of anime experience into For Honor, and it's action packed and just everybody's going crazy fighting and swinging like nuts. That's really what those guys like. It's evident. They seeping they seep it. You know what I mean? Like you watch just how they play their character picks and everything. And with that being said, man, the game went from being a game of reaction, understanding your champion, and counter. Reaction and counter, reaction and counter. You could go full-fledged, absolute aggressive. There was nothing stopping you from doing that. You could just go at it. You could be defensive. You could do whatever you wanted. And it just didn't rightly matter. But unfortunately, that's not what the one percenters of For Honor liked. And little by little turned it into another like anime sort of game, and I just don't like it. It's not for me. I don't like that at all. I liked I liked squaring up with each other, testing each other. You know, everyone's trying to. Oh, I don't want to. You know, like it felt like an actual fight. You know, that's really the truth of it. Like, you know, how are you gonna go in? How are you gonna go in? Some people like to go in right aggressive. Some people are a little backstabbers. They'll jump you when you're not looking. You know, it's whatever. But and For Honor, like that was the experience that made that game literally what it sold itself as, a fighting game of the old time warriors. Like it was great. Now it had bugs, and certainly there were potential balance issues in that game for sure, absolutely. But that doesn't mean change the actual DNA of the game. Now it's just a light spam fest. It's it's not it's not the same game. It's how many attacks can I throw at you and then mix it up. You're you're not outplaying or reading your opponent anymore or any longer. You're out spazzing them and potentially capitalizing on their mistakes or catching them with, you know, parries and stuff. So I don't know. It's just not the same game, you know. You know, I'm glad everyone that plays it enjoys it. I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying like that's why I stopped playing it. But at one point, yeah, I used to dominate in that game. I think this skin is the most appropriate skin for this map as far as the Hornet is concerned. I realize the Block 3 has the sort of, you know, desert aggressor squadron like camo for it, and that's great and all. But I think this is just the most realistic, if you will. I mean, naturally, it's a copycat Red Devil Squadron Hornet, so. I'm really having a hard time getting my guns to line up. It's wild how he pulled his nose, and as soon as I would have had the prime shot, I lost lock. But anyways, the reason why I'm talking about it is because what I was thinking is I wonder if I just dry fired those missiles. Nice. That was good. Yeah. My fingers are like still chilled right now. Like I got a fleece on and everything, so like I should start warming up any minute now. Cold fingers, man, I'll tell you, like, they're no joke. They really do. They hold you back. I'm not even trying to be like comedic about that either. Like I do not jest. There. I don't jest. All right. All right. Well, let's get another. Let's go again, there, buddy. I'm just gonna sort you up. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now, since that's perfect. What a beautiful setup, right? We did Rokuroha with the Next Generation Devil, which I want to change the name on this one. I only picked it. It's like I think it's a lazy, unique name, and then Captain for the Jolly Rogers.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Nice hit, Stu. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to do the... No, 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 no. We're doing this right now. No, we're not.
Seconds.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Bravo 1.
Caution.
In gun range.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Bravo 1, missile fired.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Missile hit. Target's in gun range.
Stall warning. 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 Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning.
Enemy locked on. Locked on.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
In gun range. Locked on.
Caution. Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning.
Target hit.
Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning.
You know when you meet players in the game and you feel like you might like the other person on the other end? I'm having that moment right now. Something is telling me this is a good dude. Let me see if he's on the mic. What's up, Al Raj? I just want to say good games, man. If you got a mic, it could be cool to talk to you, man. I don't know. Shoot the breeze. Couple of guys hanging out, enjoying our time away from the grind, the old ball and chain. Anyways, good flying, dude. I appreciate you sticking around and stuff, man. More people should be getting in here. Let me see. Hot join is absolutely enabled. You know what it is, dude? They see my name and they're just like, nah, I don't want to. I want to have fun today. Hey, you know what? I think we're gonna take the Lady of the Lake out for a spin. Being out here in Fort Garry's. Al Raj, why is Godzilla not in this map? Why can't we shoot each other with our guns and missiles and then Godzilla's swimming across Fort Garry's? What's the matter? Ace Combat didn't have an explanation in the chat box? Use your mic, man. Don't be shy. Come on. Sukhoi 33. Anyways, I like that plane. Firing at the merge is disrespectful, sir. Respect the merge. Oh man, it's like red versus blue out here right now. You realize that, right? I mean, you're in a red flying shark that resembles Groudon from Pokemon Ruby. I'm in a Super Hornet that does not resemble Sapphire, Pokemon Sapphire's Kyogre, but is in fact blue. Sir, would you like to learn how to post-all? Flare once if you'd like to learn how to post-all. No, don't waste your flare, you need that. Turn your mic on. I gotta say, man, that was the most quiet dogfight I've ever had with anybody ever. We were trying to line up the perfect shot. I like that about you. You like it to look clean. It's cool. Your plane can do what my plane's doing, my dude. All I'm doing is I'm getting my speed below that number 500. And once I get below that 500, I smash that air brake, alright? No input on the air brake, and then right now, as soon as I'm high G'ing, I get below 500, and I slam that air brake and just flip around. Oh yeah, and you gotta pull your flight stick down there. So it's 0 input on your...
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Why am I at a loss of words right now? Why can't I think about the word I want to say?
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Missile. 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 Stall warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Ah, so your stick that controls your direction, right? How you turn your plane and all that. So what you do is, with 0 input,
30 seconds remaining.
Stall warning.
you pull your high G, you let off the stick, let off the air brake, slam the air brake, and pull the stick at the same time. And then, as time progresses and the more you do it... I'm not even shooting at you, by the way. As time progresses and the more you do it, you can do it fluently like this. And you can chain half-stall airplanes like mine and yours to do the full stalls. And all the rookie pilots, no disrespect, I say that's a term of endearment, all the rookie pilots are like, how is he doing that? Ooh, he's a cheater. No, dude, just, it's time. Just fly, man. I love this game. Anyways, get on the mic, dude. I want to talk to a wall. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. How you doing? I'm going into the other menu there by hitting X, so we're going to disconnect and reconnect. Anyhow, yeah, it's all good, man. I appreciate that respect. That's cool. Anyhow, man. Yeah, you got to learn how to post all, dude. How long you been playing the game? Tell me your story. Tell me about you, man. Oh, yeah? That's a good story. Let me tell you mine. I take the ass beatings. Try to post all. Fail and take the ass beating. Eventually you'll be post all and swifty smooth, clean, dirt nasty, good like that, man. You just gotta keep doing it. I'm telling you. And then you'll start figuring shit out. You'll stop slamming the brakes 100%. Like you'll do like 90% air brake into a high G. And you'll realize new things. And yeah, yaw is amazing. Oh yeah, yaw is amazing. So you like them Sukhois, I see. That's cool. What's your favorite plane in the game? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I can agree with that. The Su-33 is a naval operations plane. That Su-37, I don't believe that is. If it is, well, I didn't know that, and that's cool too. I only fly Navy planes, man. I like them. I got the love of the Navy planes. Hornets and F-35s, man. F-35 is my baby. Oh, what's your favorite plane in real life, then? Oh, what's your favorite plane in the game, then? Alright. The F-15... I'm assuming that's the E model?
Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Bravo 1. There are thunderclouds in the area of operations. Watch out for lightning.
Yeah, you know what you gotta do? You gotta find people that do that to you. And you gotta try to be friends with them. And then you fly with them all the time, and eventually you grow, you learn, you figure it out. You learn, and you make friendships and relationships along the way. I'm gonna leave you alone. I didn't realize you were flying a Phantom, dude. It's a turd with wings. And I say that out of love. I love that plane. But that thing is stiff. I wish it were better in this game.
Missile. Missile.
Copy that. I can't get my guns on him. Oh. Come on. There it is. Feel the power. Oh, come on, come on. Damn, I just can't seem to get my timing here. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. High tides and stormy weathers. Got me stalling out with these high tides and stormy weathers. Because I'm a metal bird with no feathers. Yeah. My favorite feature of the F4 is the crooked wings, like the way they're bent up there. It reminds me of the Corsair, like a modernized Corsair. Like a 1990s Camaro version of of like a 1960s Camaro. Say that one more time. That guy blew up and I missed what you said. Well, it can. Any half-stall plane can do an absolute Colbit. Absolutely. You just gotta know how to do it. It takes practice. I see. Nice. Hey. I'm sorry, man. I had an incoming call.
30 seconds remaining.
So I wasn't able to pay attention to what you were trying to tell me. Yeah, I'm addicted to the postal, man. It's amazing. 50% of the lobby is in the hangar. So we wait. Yeah, man. All right, Beezy. Happy flying. Safe flying. I'm always on, so I'll see you. That's for sure. Always on. All right. Well, looks like we're going in. Jeez Louise, man. That doesn't seem very nice. Yeah, I'm cool flying with the Mountain King right now.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Cleared to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Alpha 1.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile closing in.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Alpha 1. Box 2. 3 minutes remaining.
The mistake is going fast, man.
Target is in gun range.
Not really. The mistake is going fast and not knowing how to be defensive in that situation.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh, I did not see that coming. That was good. Good shot from him.
15
Whether or
seconds.
not he planned that out or not, that was really, really well timed.
Combat time's up. The mission was a success. You won.
Forward.
I'm throwing out the one shots because I want to play. I don't want to sit here waiting all this time. That 50% rule is about to go right out the window. It's not a rule. They're more like guidelines. I'll tell you what. They've just armed themselves about in time. I'm gonna have myself a stogie. So give me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Folks, we're just taking a momentary break here. Um, and then we'll be right on through.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Vehicle.
Target not hit.
Missile. Missile.
Monster.
Missile. 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 Missile.
In gun range. Locked on.
Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is
That is the
Bravo 1.
cockiest thing to say. Because, to be quite honest, Will could easily win this. Look at that. Already the points king.
Locked on.
Star Missile. 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 Missile.
That's a miss.
Haha, loopies. Slippery bastard. Yeah. Woo! Oh, Hillbilly's got to get the boot, man. Sorry, Hillbilly, but you're glitching all over the place, my dude. It's not with disrespect, but I can't just have you. You know, but whatever the issue is, I hope you get it figured out, man. Definitely would love to fly with you, dude. Take that, Will! Yeah. Oh
Missile.
my gosh.
Missile. Missile.
And he somehow takes the lead
Missile. Missile.
in the afterlife.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Damn. Good kill.
Combat time's up. The mission was a success. You won.
He was very cool about that. That's a unique character trait there. What the hell? Why do I feel offended by that? Question mark.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
He's got no armor on. That's a mistake.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Well, I'll be damned.
Missile. 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 Stall warning.
Oh, he got me. He got me with that. I seen it coming out in the distance right out of that sun. That was an artistic expression shot right there, if I do say so myself.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming.
He just gave off the stick and let that missile hit him.
1 minute remaining. Missile fired. Seconds remaining.
Missile.
Missile incoming. One, bandit down.
Missile.
One, missile fired. Target is in gun range. Combat time's up. Mission was a success. You won.
Ha ha ha, fair enough. I hope everything's alright, dude. Fort Gray's, or as we call it, Fort Gary's. Really is, it's one of my favorite maps. Look how my camera's struggling to detect me. That's strange. I'm not alive. Alright, I'll fix it. You're gonna get the ugly screen real quick here. But I'm gonna fix this real quick. Alright, let's see here. I can't get it to... Oh, this is terrible. There we go. That's more like it. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. I think that's fine. We'll roll with that for a little bit. Why not? I don't know why I like that. I don't. I do and I don't. Look, I'm like disappearing again. It can't. It can't find me. I don't know why all of a sudden this is an issue. Nobody wants to play with Ark. Well, while we wait, as always, please remember to like and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Share this with your friends that appreciate good mechanical hand-eye coordination gameplay, especially the aviational kind. And say what you will, you know, I know there's a lot of people like to do comparisons of games and whatnot. I don't really choose to get into that. I think every game offers its own unique characteristic of enjoyment and fun for each individual. And for me, Ace Combat hits a note unlike any other. There's just something truly fantastic about this experience. It's rapid, it's fast-paced, it's amazing. I don't even know if this is in tune. For the most part. I am. You know what it is? I'm not comfortable. I'm holding this in the most awkward mannerism possible. That seems a little better. Oh, he's in the hangar? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Why am I feeling anxious? Why am I playing anxiously? What's going on here?
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Bravo 1.
Oh no. I apologize for that.
Icing.
Bravo 1, you're icing up.
Why are my fingers not working?
Icing.
Holy.
Icing.
Don't ice up in those clouds.
My fingers is not working, dude.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming. Target is in gun range.
This was this guy up.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Locked on. Remaining.
Star warning. Star warning. Missile.
Hey, you know what? I want to influence new honor system of 1v1 situations. Never fire at the very first merge. Even after the very first merge.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Don't give a performance like that again. How dare you? I actually like this new camera posture. And I like that it picks up Reggie. Reggie's my mic's name. Reggie got that name because my daughter Arlise, she named my microphone Reggie. She was like, "Oh, it's Reggie." And I was like, "Huh?" And she was like, "Reggie." And I'm like looking at him like, I get it. She's a brilliant young lady. I'm going to put myself on mute real quick so I can move my mic and try to posture it towards the camera. Well, now you know why my daughter named my microphone Reggie. What's up, Reggie? I think it's a very great name. I think it's very befitting. It was not intended, I'm going to be honest. No, that nail's gotta go. Ah! Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. What's happening is while at work, I cracked one of my nails. I'm a machine operator, and I was adjusting the load on my forks, and moving with haste and being quick about what I do. I like jarred my finger into the pallet to grab it because I like misjudged it, and well, ended up busting the nail. So because it's got like a jagged sort of hook on there, the way it broke, it's actually catching the string. That's why that plucked sound came out while I was playing there, hitting that nasty lick. Can we sortie soon? Roger Rabbit. Alright, I saw one Mike was the commander-in-chief, so we're about to see what Commander Mike's all about here. Oh yeah, look at the way that broke. It like broke with a peel, so there's like a thin, sizable layer of nail that's peeled away from where it broke. That's much better. I just gotta get this little clip right there. And can't go around looking like that. It's leaving it out, right? Right on. Beautiful. That'll be 80 doll hairs. That Raphael boogied out, man. He must be running an engine part of sorts. Could be light blisk, most likely. Well, no, because he was using gravity to get that speed as well. So he could just be running next-gen engine with that. Okay, buddy. Alright, alright. I misjudged my radar there. Bad read. That was beautiful. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can exercise a falling leaf tactic with the intention of air dominance. Very nicely dodged. Oh, you put the stealth coating on that plane?
Miss. That's a miss.
And that right there is another well-exercised falling leaf maneuver. That was phenomenal, man, actually, not gonna lie.
Missile.
Now, to be fair,
Stall warning. Missile.
you know, yes, we do bear the skill to employ a tactic like that, but we are not in a target-rich environment. Like, this is not a full lobby, so, like, would I have been able to have done that in a target-rich environment? Probably not. Maybe. But I could tell you now, just from the experience of being in target-rich environments, I don't particularly employ that move very often in those moments.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Mission was a success.
Stall warning.
That's very nice, man. There's more people joining, and they're not leaving. Like, that's good quality. I like seeing that, honestly. Like, I think that quality alone takes you from nugget to rookie. You know, and after rookie, you go from rookie to veteran, and after veteran, you go from veteran to ace, and then you have ace rookie, ace nugget. I'm sorry, ace nugget, ace rookie, ace veteran, and ace, and ace. So why I classify it like that is because I think quite simply it comes down to the fact that there's qualities in pilots, and it's not just your skill. It's also like I think attitude should play a measure into it. I think having a positive attitude with the community is what is necessary to actually be an ace, and without that, I don't quite rightly think, respectfully, I don't quite really think a person could condone being considered an ace at that point. Like, you can't have a shit attitude and be an ace. It's not allowed. Hell no. And if so, it's got to be a fun way then. Then you and the rest of the scumbag attitude pilots can like start like a Belkin union of scumbaggery, and that'd be kind of fun. And that would be a proper rivalry in this game, right?
Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
Either I would have to become a scumbag, or
Missile.
retire the Garoon stripes. Not necessarily. I could be like an outcast, like I left the Belkin Revolution. Something like a traitor. An F-35C.
Missile.
That is a bold move to be flying in this. Oh yeah, there we go. He's got the points over here. Substantially left now. Less now. Alright, we wrapped it up with our loopers. That's really nice. I'm pretty sure I'm running 2250, aren't I? Because so far I've seen an F-35 and a Su-37, and wondering why you would put that in 2250. Like, if you want the Su-37 experience in 2250, you can't go wrong with a Su-33. Very interesting maneuver to dodge. Alright, buddy. Been knocking on my door this whole time. Yeah, I'm not changing my Groon skin anytime soon. That's my squadron, man. I like it. If I were to even start a squadron, I literally would just I would be corny and just be like, Groon Squadron, let's go. You want to join? Then we got to get along. We don't see eye to eye and we can't get along. Sorry, you can't join. I want to be surrounded by good company and friends. I don't want to be surrounded by people who just want a name. And that's the fact truth of it. This is my last game, folks, and then we're We're going to be taking it home to the carrier for the day. Most likely the weekend. Speaking of Groon, we're going to finish out strong with none other than our Groon Hornet. Should do it with the Lady of the Lake considering the texture here. But arguably, you could say the camouflage is meant for when the thing is on the ground landed. Blends in with the island terrain pretty well, if you do ask me.
This is AWACS
An
Windmaker.
XL.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
Target is in gun range.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Locked on.
Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
That's a miss.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Stall warning.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Combat time's up. Mission was a success. You won.
Well, zeroing out on the last match I think is stupendously excellent. However, it would have been nice to have someone to beat me up. Landed double ace that game. 11 kills, man. 11 splashes. That's the achievement of double ace. Excuse me. I want to do this math real quick. Let's see here. I'm not going to be using that button, so we'll cover that one up. Alright, so we're almost at 1,000 F Super Hornet sorties, man. That is amazing. Awesome. Where are we? 3228. Oh, I'm doing the math backwards. I'm like, why is this not working? I would do 322.8 divided by 930. So 3.47. Wow. Big boy jump there. Holy moly. 3.47. Almost there, man. Let's see. I haven't flown the F-35 at all lately. But let's see what we're at. 24.18. That's 3.22. Oh, we jumped that up. That was a 3.17 not too long ago. I definitely remember 3.17 the last time I checked. Maybe it was even lesser than that. Alright, let's see here. Let's check the Block 3. The Block 3, we really got to start flying it because it's got rookie numbers, 2.97. So it's roughly, 3.0, but we have to get that to a 3.0 plus. We just got to use it. When I first used it, I was still like a nugget becoming a veteran. So it's not very accurate to, how I am now flying in this game to my skill level now. So it's not a true testament of my piloting skills. And neither is the F-35 nor the F-A-18E, because the F-A-18E, the F-18E and the F-35 respectively, I was learning all the way through with those. Those were the planes I was flying. And the F-18E is also unique because I have a heck of a lot of sorties with special weapons enabled with this plane as well. So she's at a 3.56. That is my best performing plane. Now what I want to see is 1166. Now I don't include the Block 3 because the Block 3 is different than the F-18E and the F-18F. It is the same behavioral flying, but it has characteristics superior to that of the F-18E and F. That being its energy state, it seems to have its own gravity field with how well it handles low-speed stalling and post-stall maneuvering, Colbit and Cobras respectively. It's great. It's fantastic. Far better than the F-18E and an F by a long shot. And I want to start using it, but the reason why I don't tend to use it is because I'm not a huge fan of the conformal fuel tanks mounted above the F-18F. It gives it like a hunchback look. Like I almost want to call it, Notre Dame, the F-35 Notre Dame. I mean, I'm sorry, the F-A-18. It's no longer a Super Hornet. I don't know. It loses that look, and I'm not a fan of that. All right, so plus 930. That puts at 2,096 sorties with the F-18 respectively. I consider the F-18E and the F-18F to be one and the same. I really do not feel any bit better in one or the other. I fly them consistently to each other, and never really, I don't really feel like one has. There was a while where I had a sneaky suspicion like maybe the F-18E had more acceleration than the F, but the F was smoother. But as I improve more and more and more, it's very hard to see any difference between the two at all, really. They have excellent roll rate and pitch maneuverability, as well as excellent control in the slow. Well, as you see what I do with it. It's excellent. It's fantastic. I love it, and it does it quite well. So that puts us at 2096. We're a bit of ways from the superior sortie count of 2418 there with the F-35C. Very, 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 very interesting. So now we're going to do the Grand Slam math. We're going to do 930. Nope, I'm sorry. We're going to do 3228 plus 7802 plus 4152. That puts us at a Grand Slam in 15182. That's 15,182 eliminations. We are going to divide that now by our kills of 1166 plus 2418 plus 930. And then what we got to do is we got to take that, cut it out of there, blank that out, equals that. Oh, no, what was that? 4514? Okay, so we had a total sortie count of 4514. So we got to put that there. That puts us at a total between the F-35 and both F-18E and F. Enemy shot down per sortie count. That puts us at a total of 3.36. I will do better than that. It's very difficult to improve a percentage like that, especially with how large the numbers have gotten. I'm sure if I were to go out and like set up a new account or reset this account, start all over again, the numbers would be more true. I've thought about doing it, but it isn't that important to me to want to have to unlock my skins again and, you know, killing the special bandits in the story mode, and I don't really want to go through all of that again, so it's not that important to me. I know that just by like observing my own games, I usually end with no less than 4 kills typically. Matches where it's like 2 kills is when I'm doing 1v1s with like really, really high skilled players, just like myself. Some of them even better. So, you know, that's gonna tank that rating when you do dozens upon dozens in a day. You're talking like 40 plus matches of 1 to 2 kill endings between both pilots too, by the way. It's you know, so you gotta take that into consideration as well. So no matter what, there's really no avoiding the inevitable where I'm already at to begin with. It all pans out in the long run, right? You know, you figure by this time next year, you know, Bandai willing, we get Ace 8, but if not, you know, the numbers will be more precise, and I'll be glad I didn't reset, you know, looking at it long term. Anyhow, that being said, that's it. We're done here today. All of you that tuned in, that please always help me out, help the channel out. You know, I want to get this content out there to anyone who might actually care. There's people out there that actually would like to watch this. I know I enjoy watching my own broadcasts at this point. You know, it's really cool. I get excited. I'll be on my lunch breaks and be like, yeah, like with the maneuvers I do and stuff. And it's great to see yourself from a third person perspective, especially in the flying as well, both character and flying, because in the flying you really get to see like where you can improve or where you're making your mistakes because you're watching yourself. And now you're coaching yourself. Anyhow, that being said, y'all, I gotta get out of here. It's been fun. Please like, please subscribe, and if you will, share with your friends, share on your social media. Help me out, please. That would mean a lot to me. And with that being said, y'all, we're done. I'll get a cool catchphrase eventually. I'm kicking a player out. That's terrible. Bees y'all. See you on the cold side.